Yeah, it just depends on what's going on above the ground. Even though it's cold at the ground, which is where we're standing right now outside the Fox 4 studios, high above the ground, it's about 60 degrees still, and that's the fuel for some of the thunderstorms. You know, as Bob was showing you what's outdoors, the rain has stopped in Dallas, but the roads are wet. And as you look at the radar and satellite picture right now, you see we've had these waves of rain coming in. The next one is over Tarrant County. As we look at radar, you can see while Dallas is this little break right now, over in Fort Worth, it's pouring again. And there's lightning strikes out of this all the way down I-35W as you get to Cleburne and Alvarado. To the southwest, it's still raining at Stephenville, which means this is not over yet, folks. As we check out the forecast, it's 80% today. 80% rain today and temperatures in the 40s this morning. We haven't gotten colder, just haven't gotten warmer. We're going to sit here all day. 80% through 9 o'clock. We'll drop this rain coverage as the day goes on. There's still going to be plenty out there 10, 11 o'clock, but by the afternoon it shifts south and east to Dallas and Fort Worth, and we should actually dry out tonight, and that's when we'll get colder. But for today, rain and drizzle, thunder, lightning with a cold breeze. The winds get stronger at noon. Still some rain lingering. Notice the temperature today, only 45 and 20 to 30 mile an hour winds this afternoon as everything begins to dry up and clear out. And as I said, the roads are slick right now. You can see the spray coming up as soon as the cars start driving, and they will. And the more rain that comes down, the bigger the problems that we could have. Let's head over to Chip right now and see what more problems we're about to have.
So driving right now in and toward Dallas County, we have big concerns for folks in Kaufman County that want to use I-20 on a regular basis to move from the Terrell area through Talty and then on towards that Dallas County line. Incident there where a vehicle went too fast on the wet surfaces, lost control, spun out and crashed, and the left lane is still blocked with wreckers on the scene. Sadly, we've seen a lot of those incidents this morning. One of the more recent incidents like that is on 635 LBJ, moving westbound in the managed lanes toward the I-35E interchange. Just one lane of those lanes available right now in that spot. South end of the DFW airport, need to catch flight, maybe drop somebody off. Need to take note of this. On the ramp to northbound International Parkway, we have a crash, and there's a look at the incident. But with just one lane of that two-lane ramp open, it has caused a backup that has bled over into the main lanes, makes the 360 transition to 183 and into the International Parkway exit ramp also heavier than normal. And then we need to wrap up with this. In Denton County, northbound I-35E heading up toward the UNT campus from Corinth. We have a stalled vehicle in the right lane as one moves up past the State School Mayhill/Med Park area, and wreckers have been ordered to that scene. Lauren and Tim?
All right, a lightning strike left a large hole. I mean, this thing's huge. It's in the parking lot of a Northwest Fort Worth shopping center.
The fire department spokesman Mike Drivhahl with us on the phone. Mike, this is like kind of a little bit of an eye-opener when you think about the power and the danger of lightning.
This definitely shows what lightning can do, and you know, it's about a 15 by 15 hole that was caused by a lightning strike this morning.
Have you seen something like this before? I mean, we've seen lightning strikes that hit the ground, but I feel like it's usually just like, you know, a couple inches wide. Nothing like this guy.
This is definitely the biggest one that I've been involved with. We do have some concrete chunks from this hole that flew probably as far as 75 feet away from this hole. So this was a very powerful lightning strike. Luckily, no injuries out here. The scene is stabilized, and we're waiting on some contractors to come out here and start the cleanup.
Right. So we're talking about what part of Fort Worth? What are we near? And we can see it's at a gas station, which makes it even more frightening.
So yeah, we're at the corner of Shadydale and Boat Club. So this is the northwest side of Fort Worth, and this is a shopping center that has a gas station in it. So this is a large open parking lot next to the gas station. And again, I think we're pretty lucky that it happened early this morning and that there was nobody in this parking lot.
So true. Goodness.
That is absolutely frightening. Yeah. So basically, if there's no damage, I'm sure we would know if there had been any damage to the underground storage tank. Certainly there would have been an explosion. So is it just a matter of just cleaning up the debris and filling in the hole?
So we'll leave that to the experts on these tanks. At this time, we do not believe that there's an emergency with those tanks. We did have our hazmat team respond out here and take some readings on their meters. At this time, it does appear that the situation stabilized and that there's no further hazard out here.
Are you seeing more lightning or anything in that area?
So we did just have that heavy band of rain that you guys were talking about. It's lightened up a little bit right now, but we're getting those waves of rain out here, heavy and then light, and some occasional lightning, yes.
Absolutely amazing. All right, Mike, thanks very much for joining us on the phone. What a break that, again, nobody was out there when it happened early this morning.